Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to do something a little bit different. And what I'm going to do is talk to you about how to customize the Studio Series 86 Grimlock with the Nonnef Productions upgrade kit. And we have a kit right here. Here is some of the you can see right here, this is the this is part of the kit right here. I went on ahead and picked this up online from Nonnef.com, Nonnef Productions' main website. You can get the whole kit. You get the chest piece here, which comes in either this clear, or you can get a gray, a lighter tint than what you see on the toy here. Or you can or you can get the all red sword upgrade, which kind of looks like this, with red hilt, the red handle, red hilt. You can get it like this, or you can get an orange blade with a black hilt. And then you get all this stuff here, which is you get a couple of extra pieces for his jaw, and you get the crown, and then you get some filler pieces for his arms. So we're going to show you how to install this, and yeah, let's just kind of dive into this. But one thing that I wanted to let you know is that this whole kit, as you're seeing it right here, is $14.99 plus shipping. My total was $20.47. So now one thing I would like to let you know is that they sell the chest pieces separately. So you can just buy this separately. You don't have to buy the kit. And you can buy the sword separately. And just to let you know, this assembly right here, you can get this with the black hilt, or you can get it with the an orange, or you can get you can mix and match these, if I'm not mistaken. I did notice that they said that. So all right, so let's go on ahead and get started with this. And I already am starting with this here, so let's set old Grimmy aside. And I've taken these off of the sprue already. And what you're going to do is that these things are pretty much, you can see them right here. They're very, let's see here. Yeah, they're, you know, I think that they're a little tight. What I've done is I've taken a file and I've kind of filed the center of these here. So take off a little of the material because I think it's a little too tight. If you have any of these files, which you can get on Amazon, you can kind of widen those up a little bit, and then and they'll go in. And if you wind up, you know, taking off a little bit more material than you need to, then you can just use a little bit of glue, but I would just go very gently with that. And what you're going to do is, after you've cut them off the sprues, you're going to attach them kind of like this, and then push them in, and then do the same thing on the other side. They're kind of opposite mated here, so female on one side and male on the other side. Actually, not even so much that. You've got the two holes here, and then you have the two pegs, and then you're just going to push them in together like so. And yeah, if you want a more secure fit, I'd recommend maybe you could use some cement, like for example, this Tamiya cement right here. This is extra thin, and it basically melts the plastic down, and you can kind of like hit it with a little bit of it if you are concerned about that gap. And then maybe what you could do after that, if you want to, you could take something like I got something here. Let me show you. You can take a little clamp, and then you can kind of you can clamp them together until they're kind of together. So let's see here. Let's see if I can get this down and just show you guys this. So it'll be like this, and you want it to be nice and secure. And you see there's a little, well, let's see if you can see that. I'm using a new camera today, guys, and so there might be a little bit of well, there's a little bit of issues, but you know, I'm working with it, and kind of want to like really improve how we do things here on the channel. So anyway, let's see if we can't get this to focus in on this, and you can see what I'm talking about. There you go. See that gap right there? So with this, oh, my autofocus works a little too well. I can push this together and then just kind of cram it in. So you know, kind of just like this. And there, you know, like this here. Here we go, here we go. There, you see? So if you use a little bit of that, like Tamiya cement, you can kind of hold it together, and that'll really secure it nicely. But right now, I'm not going to do that right here. But yeah, these are really cool. I got this this little clamp off of Amazon, so I use this for modeling and whatnot. So. All right, so that's what it looks like right there, and I really dig this. I love this sword, and yeah, I went with the toy version because that's what I like. So, if you like otherwise, you can also do it the other way. So, now let's cut this open. Here's the bag, and here's kind of what it looks like, guys. So, you can see it right there, and there's the website. And their Twitter webpage, which has these instructions, and that's where I pretty much got them from. So let me cut this open and dump out the contents. So this here, this is your arm upgrade piece right here. So if you look, that's what it looks like. And these are kind of like, they look like they're cast plastic, so that's cool. These are his, you know, his dentures, his front teeth, his 5 front teeth. Okay. We'll take care of that. And then here's the crown, which, you know, I know some people really like this thing, but I'm not really, I know this is like a comic book thing. It's cool, I guess, if you like that kind of a thing. And then there's this, so let's cut this open as well. And we'll show you how this works. So yeah, this is the first time I'm actually doing this on camera. So you can take a look here. I'm going to block out the thing, try to make it autofocus. There you go, see there? And there you can see some flash up here. So if you ever see flash like that, you always just trim it off here with a good pair of cutters. Okay, yeah, there we go. So let's see what we have to do. First thing, I think, since we have him in dino mode, we should just go with that. And let me cut these off here, like so. And here, I believe. Okay, there's one. And there's another one right here. Oh boy, that's going to be an interesting cut. And I don't like doing the other thing. Okay, maybe. Yeah. Alright, there we go. So, kind of get that clean there, and you can see what it looks like. That cut's not half bad. Alright, so let's take a look at these. And let's see where these go. Okay. Dental work time. Alright, open wide. So we got this one here, can go right there, and then this goes up here. So the only way you're going to be able to secure these is with, oh man, well that one just kind of sits there. And then this will go here, and yeah, the plastic's not the most perfect match, that's for sure. Whoa, alright. Let's take a look here, because I know this isn't going anywhere, so let's put that there. And you can see under here. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe this will work if I just do that. So it's got a clip. Well, it doesn't really have a clip per se, but it has an area where you want to just, oh boy. Okay. There we go. See here? And then you can, I think we're going to undo this. So let me get a screwdriver. Fortunately, I happen to have one right here. Okay, so the joys of working with a new camera. And okay, so we're gonna loosen this screw. I don't know if we have to take the whole thing out. We might have to. Yeah, so I guess we'll take it apart. Okay, so this is a big dental job here, huh? Alright, so that's alright. I'm totally equipped to take care of these here. Alright, so I'm going to unscrew these. And there's that one. And I'm not going to lose which one goes where. Alright, and we got the second one here. Alright. Come on now. There. I think that'll do it. Don't want it flying across my floor. Okay. Those screws appear to be the same size, so that's good. Alright. Now, let's get his... I'm not even going to open this up all the way. Let's see if I can't just do that. There we go. See? There. Alright, cool. And that's it. See that? Awesome. Wow, that looks really good. Okay. Now let's go back and put these in. You know, while Grimlock's under anesthesia or whatever. Robots need anesthesia? I don't think so. So, okay. Whoa. Okay. Come on. Let's go with this. Okay. Go ahead and screw the screw back into there. Cool. And then here's the other screw. Put that in the other part of his jaw. I don't think we'll be doing anything else with him. So now they do have, and this is optional as well, and I'll show you this here in a second. So for these two spots, we've got these are filler pieces to fill in those gaps. But let's do first things first. Let's finish up with Grimlock's dentures here. Oops, there we go. Come back here. There. Always fun. Okay, so they give you this here, and this is like a little tiny piece of adhesive. I don't know if you can see that. There it is. It's like a little glue drop, so let's use it. I don't see a reason why we shouldn't. So the way this is going to work, I think, is you're going to put this dot, I'm not even going to touch it, I'm just going to put it right there, and then take that off and put that there. And I think this will hold it in just fine. Okay. And I'm going to give that a good firm push. There. I think that will handle it just fine. Fits in pretty well. And closes nice. Now he has some nice, he's got a nice full set of choppers there. Awesome. Okay, so let's take a look now at these things here, which are the little filler pins. And I'm going to have to cut these off of the sprue. And let's see here. I'll just do this here. Okay, I think the small one goes up front. Oh boy. If you like it. I don't know if I will really like these. I don't mind it with the screws kind of sticking out there. Call me a little crazy, but the teeth kind of bother me. The holes in his nose and his other side, nah, not really a big thing. But since it comes with the kit, I'll go on ahead and show it off here. Okay, I might need to trim this a bit. Let's see here. It is... yeah, let me get that trimmed down just a touch. It's hard to see, but there. Alright, let's do that. There. And there. Okay. Cool. Alright, so the small one goes into the top of his nose. Kind of like this. Oh, I think. Oh-wee. Alright, let's do this slightly different way. Okay. Alright. This is a small piece, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone else out there. Okay. I mean, it is there. Okay. Oh boy. I'm not too happy with that fit, quite honestly. But let's see here. Ah, there. I think that's better. There we go. Ta-da! Now he's got a small gray dot on his nose. Okay, now this other one here clearly has a base that goes for the back. So I'm going to cut that. I'm just going to shove it in there. There we go. And that's supposed to be it. Yeah, it's alright. I don't mind that. Wait, whoops. There you go. I don't mind that. That's not too bad. So, let's get him transformed. And we'll go to the next part. So, if you remember how this goes, it is basically a lot like his G1 counterpart. And everything kind of fits together thusly, and there, like that. Slide along the joint. Collapse, open, got his legs, and then go ahead and put his head back, open this up, and lift up his head, oh, hey, there, and then go ahead and do this. Now, before we do this, since we're kind of doing this in this manner, what I'd like to do is I'd actually like to work on this chest piece since I have it open. So let's do that. Now, I'm going to have to unscrew these parts right here. I'm going to use my other screwdriver. Okay, we're going to unscrew these. And, alright, so we've got 1 and 2. There we go. And by the way, Nonnef says on their Twitter site that you don't need the screws after this. So donate them to charity. Save them in case you want to take Grimlock completely apart and you lose one. Of course, I don't recommend that. There they are. Got them here. So we've got 1, 2. There they are. Just for your reference, put them there. And now we can take this. If you want, you can take one of these spudgers or something like that, and you can go under here. But it's actually not that difficult to take off once you unscrew it. So there's that. And here's the new one. And let me, just before I start applying things, by the way, you could do this too if you want. If you like them looking like that, it'd be interesting if somebody made some plug kits for those, or if you could plug them yourself. Not ruling that out. So, okay, so this should be a pretty easy fit. Just push her in there. This is all they want you to do with it. There's no need to screw, according to them, into this, so that's fantastic. It's just going to be a pressure fit. And yeah, that's not half bad, honestly. Okay, so let me show you guys what we're dealing with here. If you look, I've got it pushed in, but it appears like I might need to maybe trim some material off to make it an exact fit. And it's kind of regrettable that that has to be like that, because I would rather it not stick out. You could secure it with glue, but I'm particularly, I don't know, that gap is maybe not the best thing right there, because it would be just as easy to flip that off. Now let me do something since we're right here. Let's see if the whole original piece closes that gap off when it's in here. I did not notice that, but we're going to take a look at that now and see what's up. Okay. There. Okay. Oh, get in there. All right. That one's a little tougher to push in. And then there's this side. There we go. And if you look, yeah, there's a gap there. So I guess it's about the same, I suppose. So not losing much. If you wanted a more flush fit, I think that maybe, and I might come and do this afterwards, is you can sand some of this material off and then you can glue it in there and it'll be solid. So, but this is what they tell you on the Nonnef Twitter feed, how to install this. So no screws necessary, just pressure fit and pushed in. And it looks great. Okay, so we'll snap that back in place, and now Grimlock's here waiting for a couple more things. All right, so what do we got? Well, we could do the easy and the obvious, but I'm gonna wait. And that's this thing. It's easy and obvious. This is what I'm more interested in. So let's get these cut off the sprue, and I'll give it a nice clean cut here. Same on this side. Yeah, right here. Okay. All right. Cool. Now, what they tell you to do is you got to unscrew this. So we got more unscrewing to do here. So we're going to do this. Like I said, you'll have to forgive me for the video. Still getting used to this here. So yeah. So let's take a look here. Now we're supposed to take that, and then this is, I believe it's going to fit here. I don't think it fits like this. Oh, it does fit like this. Oh yeah, that's the way it's supposed to go. So let's see if I can get a close-up for you guys. All right, focus. Autofocus. Okay. There you go. Come on back. So we're setting it up just like that. And then we're going to take that screw, drop it in there, and we should be good on this mod. Okay. Here we go. And I'm going to use the other screwdriver because why not? Okay. There. Okay, so yeah, that looks really good, man. I like that. And see, what the idea is you're supposed to be able to what? Take this, and pull it over, like this, and then you can take this and flip it in and close it back up. Oh man, that is like 1,000% better than having a gap there. All right, let's do the same for the other side. And Grimlock is getting everything done to him we can today. All right, so unscrew this, retain the screw, put this here. Let's actually flip his wrist out, and then we'll put this in here because there's a little tab right there that'll go into this slot, so it'll secure nicely when he's in this mode. So I want it to line up with that. Okay, and then we've got this here. And screw drive. Always kind of go a little bit back because this is plastic, and you don't want to strip the threads because they don't, they're not really strong threads that you unscrewed out with. So, I mean, it'll probably stay just fine, but, best to try to follow the threads that are already existing. So there's that. So that's a nice gap filler. I mean, those are great. Look at that. That's fantastic. All right. So, and now we'll do the crown. I'm going to go ahead and cut this off the sprue here. And there's only 2 points here. It's on each side. All right. Cool. And then I guess, is it like this? I don't know how this fits. Or is it like this? Oh yeah, that's it. So, okay, cool. If that's what you want to do, I'm not going to display them with the crown, but it's certainly there. And then you have the sword, whatever you want to call it. And I love I kind of like the toy sword, so I'm kind of digging that. So yeah, here we go. That's Grimlock, man. So, and that's all that this kit comes with for the upgrade. And I think it makes them look really good. I like these pieces and the way they are. So, oh yeah, don't forget his non-Nonnef sword. That's a gun that it comes with. So you can just do it all up, and he looks fantastic. Looks like a king. All right. I will take this off because I prefer him like this. So let me get this up in frame. There we go. All right, guys, thank you for joining me on this. If you like the content that you see, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos and you get a chance, just go on ahead and hit subscribe. And I appreciate you joining me. Thanks very much.